My name is Pat Huntoon. I own and operate Technique Junkies, and today I'm going to show you how to make rubber stamps.
Some stamps start out with a sketchbook and some line art. It's then taken into Photoshop, revised, and cleaned up. This illustration is then sent out to make an etched magnesium master plate. We take this magnesium master plate and with heat and pressure create a mirror image on what's called a matrix board. When you look at a matrix board, you see what the final stamp design will look like. Rubber stamps made from this matrix board are a mirror image, so they will be able to transfer that exact design to your paper. We get these giant rolls of rubber and cut it down to size based on which images are being made that day. Now we place the rubber onto the matrix board. The little strip of rubber acts sort of like a shim to make sure optimal pressure is applied to the images. Two background size stamps, about 4 by 5 1/4, can be cooked at a time. The handle is then cranked to apply the pressure to the image, and the oven timer is set for around 6 minutes and 50 seconds. The rubber comes out of the oven hot, so it has to be handled with an oven mitt, but we take it out of the matrix board, and you can see the extra flashing rubber that is around the edges that is melted. So that's taken and trimmed off just roughly, so that these images can then be placed on cling mount material. Just take a look at that giant roll of cling mount. Who doesn't want some of that in their house? Well, now this cling mount is laid out, and the background stamps and stamp sets are placed on top as efficiently as possible to minimize waste. And then they are taken over to the scroll saw station. The first pass is just to break apart the individual stamps or sets. And then each individual stamp or set is cut apart and detailed, trimmed as close to the image as possible for optimal stamping. As you can see, Pat has this down to a one-handed scroll saw science. Manufacturing is now done. Look how beautiful that stamp is. And now we place it in a hang bag with an index sheet and put the stamp in, and it's ready to be sold. So that's how the Technique Junkies stamps are made, and they are made proudly in the USA.